Now, gun violence in Ghana surged by 253.3% in the first quarter of 2025 compared to the same period last year. A total of 53 gun-related violent incidents were recorded nationwide, a sharp rise that points to growing insecurity and arms proliferation across the country. This according to a report by the Ghana Commission on Small Arms and Light Weapons. The following report takes a look at the growing incidence of gun violence and what relevant authorities are doing to address them.
The misuse of firearms in public is becoming a disturbing trend in the country, from the misuse of firearms during traditional festivities to the use of guns to engage in violent shootouts and armed robberies. In Ungwa, tragedy unfolded during the enscarcement of Nagamu, the newly installed leader of the Ghana Muslim community. What should have been a joyous celebration turned deadly when she was fatally shot during her outdooring. Another chief of the Kusase community was gunned down at his home. Eyewitnesses say 2 men on motorbike approached his residence before one opened fire with an AK-47, killing the traditional leader. And in the classroom, a place of learning and safety for students, violence found its way there. A female student of the Adventist SHS was shot by a classmate who allegedly smuggled a firearm to class. The bullet injured her eye. Reacting to this event, Executive Secretary of the National Commission on Small Arms and Light Weapons, Dr. Adam Buna, stated that the Commission is working closely with traditional leaders and efforts are underway to train ceremonial weapon handlers to prevent reckless use during cultural festivities.
We have had engagement with some traditional authorities, including the Bobu Wolomo. You know, he's the spiritual head of the Gandangwe, traditional area. And he's opening his doors to us. One of the things we are doing is to also begin the marking of traditional musketeers and traditional weapons, because then we have engaged them and to train traditional weapon firers, those who fire these musketeers.
He also disclosed that the Firearms Bill has undergone its final review and is now with the Ministry of the Interior, awaiting transfer to the Attorney General's Department before it proceeds to Cabinet.
And also our bill yesterday and a day before yesterday, we did the legal, call it a final review of the Arms Bill. So we are sending it, it's being sent to the Ministry of the Interior for further onward transmission to the AG's department to see what the AG says before it goes to cabinet.
On recent reports of missing ammunition from the Ghana Armed Forces, Dr. Buna said the Commission is collaborating with other state agencies to ensure the perpetrators are brought to justice.
The Small Arms and Light Weapons Commission, which I head, we are working in collaboration with other state security agencies, i.e. the police, the national security, immigration, and customs, and the military, and all the other state parties who handle arms, to ensure and also conduct investigation to ensure that we are able to bring the perpetrators who stole these ammunitions, as mentioned by the Honorable Minister of Defense, bring them to book.
You're watching Channel One Newsroom on Channel One Television.